Hey everyone, it's Mindez here, and welcome back to another episode of Chain of Memories, Kingdom Hearts. Or, well, that probably should have been the other way around, but whatever. So, we are here in Travis Town. We're going to be wandering around Travis Town. I guess I'm going to be cutting out most of the battles. I don't know, I might as well just leave a couple in for posterity, you know. That, and I'm way too lazy to reach over and press the pause recording button, because, you know, that'd be way too much effort. So, how's everyone doing? You'll notice I've been picking up like blue crystals and things in fights. Those are experience, obviously. If you've played any kind of RPG-esque kind of game before, you will know what experience is. Hopefully I'll actually show getting a level up. Well, probably actually in the next battle. Should actually show getting a level up in this one. You'll also notice things called card breaks that appear. Now, we never actually got into this in the last episode, and I don't remember if there is actually an in-game tutorial about it. I think there might be a bit later, but basically there can only be one attack happening at once. So, well, okay, here's a level up. You can choose whenever you level up, you can choose to boost your HP, your CP, or your slights. I'm going to go with slights at the very beginning because it's nice to get a few slights every now and then. Slights are basically abilities, and I guess I'll go over how to use abilities in the next fight. It occurs to me, like, I rewatched the first episode, and it occurred to me that I actually sounded like I knew what I was talking about. Please don't make the mistake that I think I might actually know what I'm talking about. So anyway, to use a slight, you need to combine 3 cards together. So we're going to take that one, that one, and that one. And as you can see, it's now flashing up with Sliding Dash. Sliding Dash activates if the value of the cards adds up to between 10 and 15. So we're going to use Sliding Dash if we can find a good place to use it. There we go. And that's basically it. The value of the cards determines which slight is activated, and you learn more slights by leveling up and getting slights. What else was I talking about? Oh yeah, card breaks. Basically, there can only be one attack happening at a time. So you can see he's attacking, and then, like, I choose my card, and it overrides his attack. Sometimes it'll override his attack, sometimes it won't. It basically depends on the value of the card. So you can see, like, higher level cards will have higher priority. So if he's using a level like 2 attack and I use a level 5 attack, then mine will override his, and his attack will be interrupted, and my attack will happen. But if my attack is only level 1 and he's using a level 2 ability, then his ability won't be interrupted, and yeah, that's basically how it works. And now that I've rambled on about that, I'm pretty much just going to skip to having cleared this room, I think. We got another level up. We can't get slights every level. Like, slights get unlocked by level, but I think you can always get HP or CP. I'm not really sure which is the best to boost. HP is not that important at lower levels, but when you get higher levels, obviously it's pretty vital. CP means you can have a lot more cards in your deck, but I don't know. I think I'm going to prefer HP for now. At least get that up to a nice little amount before we go on to getting some CP. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, on the map you also get green and red balls. The green balls are HP, they basically restore your HP between fights, and the red balls are Moogle points, I think they're Moogle points anyway. And they will give you, like, yeah, see, I've got 36 Moogle points, and I pick these up and they completely disappear on me because I went to the menu. Oh wow, when you go to the menu, balls actually completely disappear. That is terrible to know. Anyway, we got a few things in this room. So we got a Feeble Darkness and a Meeting Ground. Meeting Ground rooms, you have a higher probability of finding friend cards in battles. Not tremendously useful. Feeble Darkness, I believe the, like, attack power of all enemies is reduced that you find in the room. So we've got a lot of Meeting Grounds, so I'm going to use a few of these. It's generally best to use as low a level card as you can, but that's only so that you, like, don't waste cards and things like that. And yeah, so we got to a new room, so I'm going to do a few random battles here before coming back to some more fun times. Hooray! Oh man, I love the level up. Let's get some... I'm going to get some CP, but only because I know you get 25 CP per level, and I really want my CP to be a round number because I'm anal like that. Yes, that is my entire reason for choosing CP. Okay, over here we have our first event door. But before we actually go into that, I'm going to add a few cards to my deck. Or at least as many cards as I actually can, because now that we have... Well, I've picked up a few new cards, basically. Picked up a couple of Kingdom Keys, and a Blizzard. Yeah, let's get those two in, and that'll basically be it. I don't really know how to build a good deck in this game. I'd really appreciate tips and stuff in comments, because honestly, deck creation is really not my strong suit. Anyway, to get into an event door, you need special cards called key cards. We've already got one key card. Just having the key card isn't enough to open the door. You also need to burn other cards in addition to that, and things like that. So the first one, you have to choose your key of beginnings card. Well, okay, you have to choose your key of beginnings card last, I guess. And we've got a choice of quite a few things. All we need is a level 1 card, so I might as well just like throw in... I'm going to throw in my level 1 Sleeping Darkness, because that's my only level 1 card I've got, really. And going to use the Key of Beginnings to get into the first event room. Event room is basically just cutscenes. Might be a boss, might be some kind of encounter, might be something. This one I think is just a cutscene. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Oh, but you're not alone. You have the power of cards. Yay! Hi, Dolly Goofy. How's it going? Are you enjoying your life as cards? Please don't pop out of anyone. Don't pop out of nowhere like that. It's not our fault. We don't know what's going on either. Your fighting's gotten kind of rusty. Shut up, Goofy. I'm awesome. Think like that, and you're as good as Heartless Fodder. Who could this be? It's Leon, who you may remember from the first game. What is he doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Traverse Town. And how do you know my name? I've never seen any of you before in my life. Dun dun dun! And the music's changed to some rather appropriate mystery music. We all fought the Heartless together! Nope. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh boy. Doesn't even know our names. He's forgotten us that fast. Aww. That's just so sad. How can you have forgotten about us? We were your friends! Ah. Happens all the time. Oh. You really need to go see some kind of mental health professional, I think, if you're getting memory losses. Wait a minute, he called me Sora! Actually, completely missed that. Now, how does he know our name? It's part of the overall mystery! If he is, it's not very funny. Sora's really hurt. Oh, poor Sora. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald. He knows their names as well! Oh my god, the mystery continues. Dot dot dot. What's happened to his memory? Maybe Aerith was on to something after all. I still find Aerith a really weird name. Question for American peeps out there, is Aerith really the name of Ares in the American Final Fantasy VII? Because, honestly... She said she sensed some uncanny kind of power and asked us to look into it. This is as uncanny as it gets. It's Yuffie! Slash Yuffie! I always called her Yuffie because that's kind of how her name looks like to be spelled, but then Kingdom Hearts happened. I don't know. Yuffie, you know my name! Yep, it's Yuffie! The greatest ninja! Keep your materia away from her. Total stranger, but I definitely know his name. And you don't think this is odd? No, you're just gonna stand there and keep smiling away? Okay. That's what we call optimism, my friends. That is what we call optimism. I guess all our problems are solved. Anyways, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Eri then. Leon, you give Sora and the others the Grand Tour. Yay, we get the Grand Tour of Traverse Town, even though we already know this place. That's not really much of a grand tour. Alright, where are we going? There are still Heartless wandering around town. Better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. Is this going to be the advanced battle tutorial? Quite possibly. See the numbers printed on your card? Yeah, this is going to be all about card breaks. Yeah, Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and an enemy both play a card at the same time, higher card wins. Okay, so yeah, there we go. See, he used a 9, so I got broken. He used a 9, so I got broken. And this time I'm going to use a 6, and he's not going to break mine. Basically, that's how it works. And I can't switch cards, so it just wants me to kind of just keep going through my cards. See how it works? Do you all see how it works? I'm going to assume you do. Play a card higher than your opponent and break through their defensive. Why is the screen shaking so much suddenly? Okay. We just had a minor earthquake in Travis Town, I guess. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever's on the losing side is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Don't do drugs, kids. Cards with 0 as their value are special! No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. 0 cards can break anything, but they can be broken by anything. Why is there another earthquake going on? What's with the random... Okay. No more earthquakes. It's the most powerful card if it comes last, and useless if it comes first. Try to make the most of it. So with 0 cards, you want to wait for your opponent to make a move and then go in for the attack. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can combine cards, and there's another earthquake going on. Wonderful. Wow, this is great. You can stock cards and use them in groups of 3, much stronger than using cards individually, so yes. You need 3 cards or it won't work. You stock a card by pressing L and R simultaneously, so there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, the sum of your 3 stock cards becomes the value you play. Another big earthquake! Oh my god! Don't hold back, show them what you can do. Oh my god, another big earthquake! Oh my god! Wow, that is horrifically buggy. Whoa! Lag! So yeah, there you go. Basically, it just does the 3 cards individually, but the attack counts as the sum of the values on it. Combo attacks aren't the only benefit of stocking cards. Another earthquake! Oh my god! You can also unleash special abilities called Slights. I've already been through this. Try it out once you've collected more cards and learned a Slight or 2. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you use a Slight, you lose the first card you picked for the Slight. And like if you reload your deck, you won't be able to get that card back until the end of the battle. So relying on Slights will cause your cards to run out. Typically, because of this, I very rarely use Slights. Well, it's a combination of that and the fact that I keep forgetting about them. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Fair enough. What is this? He found something lying around? It's a card! Oh my god, everything in this place is freaking cards. Fantastic. I love cards. Obtained Simba! And the Key of Guidance. Key of Guidance is the second event card. Oh my god, the door's disappeared behind us! This is part of the mystery! Okay, no it's not. So, yes. I was indeed correct about the red balls being Moogle points. That's what I was checking just then. You can also find cards in chests and chest crates and things, and that's pretty useful. And now, if we have a look at our world map, I think pretty much what we're going to go on and do is go to that second event room, so let's go and do that. What should we use for this one? Meeting Ground, like I say, improves chance of friends. Sleeping Darkness, all the enemies start battle be asleep, I think. Feeble Darkness, enemies are weaker. Teeming Darkness, there's a lot of freaking enemies. Fantastic for experience, but hell of annoying. And Tranquil Darkness. I'm going to go with Teeming Darkness purely because I'm cutting out all the battles anyway, so might as well get a little bit of experience before we go on. And before I get too lazy later on in the game. Just want to show you just how many enemies there are. Look at that, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh my god, 8, and 9. Like, this is a just freaking massive place. Well then. Level 5! Still can't get any new slights. Let's keep working on HP. For now. I think everything is dead around here now. Quick tip, you can hit these lamps for like HP or Moogle points or cards or something like that. Ooh, we got ourselves another cure. Ooh, a level 8 cure. That's actually really useful. I shall be adding that to my deck at some point. I think the beginning of the next episode we'll be going through the deck and getting rid of some level 1 attack cards because they are basically useless. They can be broken by anything, and yeah, they're pretty darn terrible. Moogle points, by the way, if I didn't mention this earlier, they are used in shops later, where you can buy cards and things like that. Man, this map is huge. But oh well, we're getting some stuff. Getting a lot of stuff. Also, you jump on these. I'm pretty sure I showed that off. I'm not sure if I mentioned it. And you get stuff like Moogle points, HP, and cards. So here is the second door. I believe it's the second door. Yes, it is. So we got to sacrifice a level 3 or higher card. I'm going to make it my level 5 meeting ground because that's kind of useless. And Key of Guidance. So, second event room. It's Yuffie, Aerith, and Leon. I don't really know how to pronounce Aerith. Aerith? I don't know. Aerith! Tell me you haven't forgot me too. Please? Aww. She's forgotten about us. I don't think I know. Oh, there's treasure chests over there. I really want them. But I know they're just decoration. I still feel like you belong here. Like we've never met, but it still doesn't feel weird knowing your name. Oh man, we took on the Heartless together. Don't you remember us? No? No? Oh well. I guess you won't remember what you told me. We may never meet again. But we'll never forget each other. You forgot me! You forgot all about me, even though you said you wouldn't. He's right, Leon. I remember you saying that too. I guess I can't write off as coincidence then. I don't think I have any memory of it, but still, I somehow remember. Maybe Sora's heart is doing the remembering for us. How does that work? Honestly, as soon as we get into hearts talk, I kind of don't have a clue what's going on at all. Hearts are filled with memories, and memories resonate in hearts. Maybe they tell us things we couldn't otherwise know. So Sora's memories are affecting ours. Quite possibly. His memories do seem to have a certain power. ... Maybe it's like that guy said. That guy? Oh, the black hooded guy. The one that keeps disappearing, you know. This town is just an illusion. Alright, you are all illusions. And the only way to escape this illusion is to kill you all! Maybe. Somehow I don't think Sora's going to do that, but whatever. A friend of mine is somewhere in this town. Could it be Riku? Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? That's why we're here! Yeah, okay. It's getting a bit complicated, Yuffie. Don't worry about not understanding it, because, honestly. It's a town in a castle! Yeah. We just got here, it wouldn't hurt to take a look around. Alright, let's have a walk around town. I can't say I remember, but I'm starting to believe. And we get the Key to Truth, which is the third card thingy. There is a fourth card thingy, but I don't think there is one in Traverse Town. I don't think there's a room for it, unless it's that one there. I'm not really sure. But you only get a certain number of them in the game, and I don't think you can actually unlock all the places. So I'm going to end this episode here. In the next part, we will go on to the Room of Truth, the room where untold stories do something, and finish off Traverse Town. Probably make it up to the next world. Probably have another encounter with our hooded stranger, because you know how much we love to see him, and how much he loves to disappear randomly. Oh man, that's going to be fun. See you next time, folks. As I randomly wander around causing property damage. Heck yeah.